Good morning. Today I'm heading to Yuma, Arizona because I have dental work in Algodones, Mexico. Now, I know that a lot of you are probably fearful of going over to Mexico for dental, so I figured I'm going to take you along with me. So I'm going to show you how I find a boondocking spot, which I already found it. So I'm just going to tell you what I did. And then we'll go for a drive. I'll show you the drive over to Yuma, and I'll show you the spot. I'll show you going over to Mexico, going to the dentist office, how it is easy, friendly, and not scary. So I want you to come along with me. But first, let me tell you how I found the boondocking spot. So the boondocking spot we found was we called a casino. So if you're ever in an area where there are casinos, you can contact them and find out if they allow RV parking. So right by the border in Yuma, there's a casino and there's an RV park. So we called the casino and we said, hey, can we come and stay there in your lot while we go over to Mexico? And they said, yep, you got to park on the gravel side, south side, and it's $10 a day. Okay, there are no hookups. So if you're going to stay somewhere like that, you need to have enough battery to power your RV, or you can use a generator. But you always have to be mindful using a generator. You don't want to use it late at night because you'll disturb other people. But I have an inverter and I have solar, so I get plenty of power. I have no issues boondocking. So let's get ready to go.
Fading in the rear view, windows crack, that lazy summer wind dust on my shoes, map on the dash, nowhere to be but here again. Southbound to the border, slow and easy, follow every color in the sky. Laughing at the stories, getting longer, let the little worries roll on by. Southbound to the border, getting lighter, every mile another gentle sigh. If the road keeps running, I keep going, with the sun just drifting at my side. Small towns, radio low, humming along soft. You draw a heart in the fog on the glass, say, leave it there, don't brush it off. Southbound to the border, slow and easy, follow every color in the sky. Laughing at the stories, getting longer, let the little worries roll on by. Southbound to the border, getting lighter, every mile another gentle sigh. If the road keeps running, I keep going, with the sun just drifting at my side.
Good morning. I've got my coffee. I'm so happy. I slept absolutely excellent here at the casino last night. I was wiped out and I couldn't even talk and get on camera last night. I had not slept really well the night before. So, yeah, I just needed to go to bed as early as possible, but it's a great spot. There's a lot of other RVers here. They're also probably going over to Mexico for dental, or maybe they're just here to hang out at the casino. But one thing that happened yesterday, I forgot to secure all of my cups up in my cupboard that's above my sink. And it's something that I always do before I travel. I don't know. I remember putting the cup up there after I washed it, and I thought, you better secure it. Okay, I will in a minute, Deb. That never happened. So my very favorite cup my sister bought me for Christmas shattered. So RV life, it's going to happen. Don't get too attached to anything you have unless you like completely wrap it in bubble wrap, or it's going to break. During the travel, it's just such a ruckus. So I am ready to hit the road for Mexico. We only have to leave about 15 minutes earlier because we are so close to the border. So Lisa has to be there an hour earlier than me. So when I get there, I'm just going to take myself out to eat some tacos. And then I'm going to look for a I'm going to look for a birthday gift for my niece. So I'm going to go shopping while she does that. I'm going to take cash with me because it's easier to deal with people in cash. I can use a credit card with my dental stuff because my dental stuff is probably going to cost me a total of $1,000. So I'm going to break it up into 2 increments, today's appointment, tomorrow's appointment, but I'm going to use a credit card for that. They do accept that. And what else was I going to tell you about crossing over? I wish I could remember. Someone's lurking outside my RV. Just another person having a coffee, walking around. Anyway, I did want to tell you that my sleep here last night was absolutely amazing. I slept like a log. I feel so good today. I really needed a good 8 hours of sleep and I got it. So I'm ready to go, ready to hit the road, and I will take you along with me. One of the things I wanted to tell you about parking is when you go over there, you can pay cash or you can pay card, but if you pay cash, it has to be the exact amount. I believe it's $10. That's the cost of it as of today. But you give them 10 or 2 5s. You have to have exact change because they do not give you change. So, and if you can't pay cash, you can go to the line to pay card. Those of you that have anxiety about going to the dentist, I have to tell you that I've had such extreme anxiety not my entire life. As a young girl, I was fine going to the dentist, but as I got older, I developed such a severe anxiety to going that I needed to have like full on Xanax, like the most amount I could take in order to go in there and have anything done. And going to Mexico has made me so anxiety free because they are so good, so quick, so easy, so efficient that I barely have time to be anxious. Today, I'm having crowns taken off and redone. Technically don't need anything. I might do just a little tiny bit of an anti-anxiety just because they will have to do some things like to prep my tooth and all that. And when they get a little more invasive, like when I go get cleanings and stuff done, I no longer need anxiety meds. I used to. So that I take nothing. But if I have a root canal or if I have anything to do with a little bit more invasive, like if I were to have some fillings and stuff like that, I would do just a little tiny bit of an anxiety just to calm my system just a hair. It's nothing near what it used to be. So if you're afraid and you're anxious to go to the dentist, you can be rest assured that your first time going, do what you need to do. But after that, you're probably going to feel as good as I do. They don't do gas there. And if you had a major procedure and you wanted to be like knocked out, like my friend Lisa, she is afraid of pain. And so she was asking to be knocked out, but it would cost her $1,000. So she says, okay, just give me some pain medication prior to the procedure. And that way I don't have pain. And they said, yeah, we can do that. So there's a pharmacist right there. You can get whatever you need if you are in, a state where you feel really anxious. Okay, so we are leaving the casino, and we are going to show you how easy it is to drive into Mexico. Well, we're not driving into Mexico. We're driving to the parking lot to cross Mexico by foot. Yep. Last U-turn, 900 feet. This is where the parking lot is.
There goes happy days.
Don't hit it. Don't hit it. If you go to 1 and I only go to 12.
Yeah. Right, we got our passports out and we're headed over to crossover. This is how quick it is.
Hello.
Morning.
Can you get donuts?
Morning, no thank you.
You guys have a good day?
You too. Okay, I'll go and then you go.
I heard the king is fine. I thought, people still trying to get across the border?
Oh, pff.
I thought that was done with.
Yeah.
I think the rifle's spiced.
All right, I'll put down the phone for entering. Nice e-bike. That'd be cool. Just
It's a regular bike.
yeah, and it's an e-bike. You can just bike on in, and that's how easy it is. So all we had to do was show our passport and put our purse down on a conveyor belt. And you hear an occasional sound. It's nothing. They're having a little search with their little motor home, but they're just making sure that they're not bringing anything in here that is illegal. And then everything starts. You have dentists, pharmacies everywhere. It's all here. I can tell you where I go to make it easier because you could go to so many different ones. No, thank you.
On the way out, free car wash.
Free car wash. Woo! That sounds nice.
We should do our own tires on
Good morning, ma'am. Can I give you a
Good
flyer?
morning. You can give me a flyer. Thank you so much.
No, I mean the Coyote. They have Coyote.
Pharmacia.
Best price in town. Check the prices. Phoenix Pharmacy.
So the dentist that we go to is Oasis, and it's across the street. But I walk through here first. No, thank you. So, let's see. So it's this Turi's Pharmacy. but it's Oasis Dental. No, thank you. Oasis Dental Group. That is where you're going. That's the one I go to. And then, wait, we enter right over here. Wow, everyone's giving away margaritas today. Isn't that interesting? And then you walk right in. You can get pharmacy. And then the dentist office is straight back. If you need cash, it's not working, but they do have one of those. And welcome, Oasis. The vanilla is amazing here. Amazing. I always get a new vanilla, fresh vanilla every year. Lisa's appointment is first, but you can see the chairs in there. That's like for the cleanings. And I got our teeth done. Now we are heading to the border again, and this is the border to get to the American side, and there's nobody here. Oh my gosh. Normally this line is all the way down. Right. There's nothing here. Oh my gosh, easy. Churros. Oh my gosh, hot churros. No, thank you.
Hello.
Those are hot churros. Cars wanting to come across. No, thank you. Well, we made it through. Now we're going back to the car. Lisa, how did you feel about the dentist today?
It was just fine.
It was
They
just
did
fine.
a great job.
We did. And then we had fish tacos. And well, I had a fish taco before my dentist. Then I turned around and had a quesadilla after because it's so good. You have to eat when you're here. It's delicious.
We will be eating more tomorrow.
And we're going back tomorrow for the rest of it. So easy peasy. Good morning. Today is day 2 of going to Mexico to get the rest of the work done on my mouth. Yesterday, they just prepped me for my crowns, and this side was sore because they had to file down a tooth. So I had to take ibuprofen when I got home, but nothing I couldn't handle. And I'm very excited because first, Lisa and I are going to go get pedicures because our appointment's not till noon. And so we're going to go in town, get a pedicure and a coffee drink, and then go get our teeth done, and then get some fish. Ugh, their fish tacos are to die for. You can get shrimp or you can get fish. One taco is like $2.50. So I usually get 2. Yesterday I had a quesadilla and it was really good. So anyway, I'm gonna get up and make some coffee. Actually, to be honest, I already was up. I got up at 3 and it was really windy and I had to close my awning, not my main awning, but my door awning. And I worked for 3 hours, or wait, 2.5 hours maybe. And then I got tired again and went back to bed. That's how weird I am. Does anybody else like me out there? Because I don't ever hear of anybody being like me. So if you are, let me know in the comments. I got this for my niece for her birthday. It's just funny. And we love funny little things. Look, its long neck. It's a cat.
stopping here.
Okay. So creamy. It's delicious. Someone's barking. What? You two are just fine. What? Are you mad? Well, hello, Zoe. Are you waiting for Mama? She's coming. She has to get her coffee. And you, little missy. Yeah. Now you got yourself all upset. Well, I can't even get the camera to focus on you. Yep. Oh. Mama just went and got a coffee. It was no big deal. And Zoe's patiently waiting, just staring for her mom. Oh, here comes Lisa. There comes Mama. Who is that, Zoe? Is that Mama? Here you go, got in the back. And not Izzy. Now Izzy's going to take her place. She's going to be like, nope, I'm going to sit right here. So after day 2 of going to the dentist, and I had those delicious fish tacos. Did you see them? Oh, so good. 1 shrimp, 1 fish, or 2 fish or 2 shrimp, whatever you want to get. It's inexpensive. It's right by the dentist and super easy and delicious. If you go there, you have to try them. And there's other things if you don't like fish. You can get beef. You can get bean and cheese, chorizo. There's other things there, but their main dish is the main thing that they're known for is their fish and shrimp. Okay, so let's talk about what happened post everything that you've seen. On day 2, when I was fitted for my crown, it cracked. So I had my crown and they let it stay, but they had to build another one. And I was originally going to stay longer that day and have them do it later that evening, but it didn't work out that way. So they said, just come back tomorrow and we'll go ahead and put that crown on. We'll replace it for you. And I said, okay. So I ended up having to go back a 3rd time. I had my crown put on and then I came back and then I left the area. When I left the area, I did have some pain on this side of my mouth because they drilled that tooth before they put the crown on. It inflamed my nerves. I thought if I just cared for it with some ibuprofen and gave it some time that it might die down and go away, but it did not. I'm now a week out and it's still bothering me. So I have a feeling I'm going to need a root canal. And the reason I say that is because this is what I've gone through in my past. I've always had issues with my teeth. My teeth are very sensitive. Whenever I've had drilling or any kind of work done, I get inflammation in my mouth, and then I've needed root canals before because of it. Like, it would not go away. The sensitivity just would not go away. It's like my nervous system's just shot. And anyway, I have to be really careful. I already have a genetic disposition to having higher plaque in my mouth. I've had to have the deep cleanings done, and I have to use a water pick. I make sure I get cleanings done like more than once a year now, just because I started to have some periodontal problems. And so I started doing more advanced things for my teeth. And because of that, that is something that I forgot to mention in my budget video, but it's really important for me to save money for the dentist. I don't have dental insurance. So I go over to Mexico, and even if I had dental insurance, it would still be cheaper for me to go to Mexico. And they do such a good job. I've been to dental schools. I've been to really good dentists, my whole life. And I feel really calm and I feel very safe and secure going to the dentist in Mexico, specifically Los Algodones. And if you are interested, I can put you in contact with my guy, Alex, that is down there, that has been amazing for me. I can give you his phone number. What he does is he will help you. He will meet you at the border and show you how to get to Oasis. He'll hook you up with your appointments, and you can just call him directly and set it up and say that I referred you. I don't get anything for it, so don't think that I'm just trying to, you know, sell the dentist office. It's just that's where I've been going, and I've been very, very happy. The fact that I have to go back there now, though, is it's because my teeth are so sensitive, and I had a feeling that that tooth would, and I don't know for sure that it's going to need a root canal, but I have a feeling that that's going to be the solution, because that's what has happened in the past with my other teeth. Anyway, I'm going to have to go back to the area. I'm probably going to spend the night in a hotel, leave my motorhome where it's at, because I'm at a friend's place in Tucson, and I will just stay over there, go to Mexico by myself. I'm not even afraid to go by myself, you guys. It's really that easy. It's not scary at all. I hope that this video made you feel more safe and secure about traveling over to Mexico for dental, or even just going over there to visit. You will get all the solicitors that are going to ask you if you need any dental, if you need optical. They want you to buy their bags. They'll ask you 10 million times. Just be prepared for it. All you have to say is no thank you. They will joke with you. If you start laughing and joking with them, they'll joke with you, and just tell them, oh, I'll be back another time. I'll look at it later. I mean, they know that that's what we do, and they're fine with it, but they're going to ask you. They're going to ask you a lot. So sometimes if you really want to, you can negotiate prices with them. We'll give you this for $10. All I have is $8. You know, if you tell them no enough times, they'll give it to you for like $5. So I've had that happen before. Anyway, I hope this video has helped you with going to Mexico and getting your dental done, and I will see you guys on the next video. Have a great day and be free.